Why aluminum in vaccines is raising alarms, the autism debate. Hey everyone, I am Dr. K. Paul Stoller, and in this video we dive into a heated debate. Does aluminum in vaccines contribute to autism? Spoiler alert, there are legitimate scientific questions about how adjuvants work and about research transparency. I'll summarize the evidence and point to reliable sources. Vaccines often use aluminum-based adjuvants to boost immune response. This helps a vaccine create antibodies because the disease antigen alone won't do that. Adjuvants trigger local inflammation, drawing the immune system's attention to the antigen that would otherwise be ignored. The vaccine is considered effective if it creates those antibodies, regardless of whether the created antibodies actually work to prevent transmission and prevent infection. But do aluminum nanoparticles in vaccines accumulate and cause neurological harm, including autism? These concerns are legitimate, but where are the answers? It is true that randomized trials intentionally exposing children to potentially harmful levels of substances are considered unethical unless it is a vaccine trial, in which case caution is thrown to the wind. So most vaccine safety evidence comes from observational studies, surveillance systems, and animal or in vitro research. Some vaccine trials have used aluminum-containing comparators rather than inert saline placebos, which complicates certain comparisons. This is not just a methodological point worth scrutinizing, it is scientific fraud. However, regulators hear no safety, see no safety, even though they repeat the mantra safe and effective based on almost no safety evaluations. Nanoparticles can behave differently than dissolved chemicals. Immune cells can take them up, and without any understanding of where these particles get distributed, nor what they do to the body, once they are there, vaccinologists use aluminum with abandon. Aluminum is a known neurotoxin and not compatible with a healthy human body. Some studies have reported higher aluminum in brain tissue in specific cases of autism, but these studies get ignored because they go against the narrative. Naturally, large controlled studies are needed to draw firm conclusions, but do these studies even get funded? Of course not. Parents observe that autism symptoms often appear around the same age some vaccines are given. Temporal association does not prove anything, but a trend is a trend, and trends that bring up safety concerns are typically ignored. The government knows and has known for some time about the aluminum problem, but agencies like the Infectious Disease Division of the CDC might as well get their salary from pharma because they are zealots when it comes to vaccines, to the point of being a cult. The consensus that vaccines are safe and crucial for public health is being eroded by the pushing of vaccines that do not prevent transmission nor infection. The suspicion, and a well-founded one, that a faction of our own military in cahoots with the WHO and banking interests and others used the COVID injection to decrease the surplus population. If I hear the line that scientists recommend further research one more time when we are being murdered, as per UN Agenda 2030, I think I might scream. This is long past just demanding transparent, well-designed studies, using appropriate controls, independent review, and open data. This is about a democide that is still ongoing and no one has been held accountable. If you want better science, support research into who is making these decisions for us and who is paying them off. Absence of evidence is not evidence of absence, but public safety depends on rigorous evidence. Right now, the evidence seems to point to an attempt to poison humanity to comply with a pernicious agenda that goes far beyond vaccine safety. Share this video. Keep asking the tough questions. Subscribe for more.